Hey, YouTubers, as I greet you with that line for the 250th time since what, March since 17 when I first started this channel. And I remember the day that I first started it. The day that I first started YouTube, I was up visiting from Florida and we were sitting, me and a lady who we'll call or refer to as Amy. We were sitting in the Panera Bread in Centerton Plaza, and that's on the Moorestown Mount Laurel border, Philadelphia, when I first created this channel. And we were having the toughest time creating the AdSense account. It took us like 12 times to do it. And I went through like 6 cups of the lemonade at Panera. It's really good. But that day we drove to my mom's house and we made my very first YouTube video. Um, it was a prank. And originally I wanted to do like a prank channel. And the prank was we found this like almost identical to my mom's cat, Rusty. And we took the like stuffed Maine Coon and we went to the ShopRite over here in Ocean Township. And we got like, I forget, like some kind of like red meat, uncooked red meat that looked like guts or liver. That's what we got. And as we were pulling out of the driveway, so that the stuffed cat was underneath the car, and then we went in the house and we got my mom, and I'm like, "I'm sorry, it was an accident," and she like shrills for like 20 seconds. Looking back at it, the prank was very immature and very ridiculous, but I have to say, it was rather well executed, extremely well, that prank. But over time, I realized that sometimes rather than looking to um, acquire new skills, you're better off honing, refining, and retaining the skills that you already have. And I'm good at talking about a lot of shit. Politics, legal stuff, art. I'm really big on art, and a lot of people don't know that. I love art. Um, I'm very nervous about tomorrow. There's something coming up in my life that I don't want to talk about, but I don't know. But this channel means a lot to me. I'm overflowed my Facebook inbox tonight. I had like 3 or 4 people that I've been talking to, and they've been keeping me company during this time, and I'm grateful to have them. I'm grateful to have my job. It's tough going back into the legal field after not being in it for a couple of years, but you make the best of it. You roll with the punches. My audience of 1. Well, at least I know it's not my sister tonight because she's been in bed for about an hour. Before I close this video up, or this chat, whatever you want to call it, I want to talk a little bit about how I feel that YouTube has kind of forced out or downsized um, small creators like myself, small creators like other activists or auditors or whatever we call ourselves these days. Um, we've been phased out. YouTube has made it increasingly hard for us to generate any revenue on AdSense with the audience requirements and the time requirements. And it's very disheartening because you have a lot of grassroots people out there that are in the same shoes as me Um, some even worse off on YouTube, and some only slightly better. And they're not getting to the point where they're going to be able to compete with these other big auditing channels, and they know who they are. I'm not going to pull out any names, but some of these big auditors, they go out there on a limb. They do crazy crap, and God bless them because it's stuff that has to be done. But in the same token, the little guys, the mom and pop channels like mine, need a chance to compete, need a chance to kind of come up in the world. The reason I started doing this a week ago was because I was very, very lonely. And I'm lonely for a lot of facets of my life, not just one, but it's weird how like one event or two events will like make you will put everything else back into perspective, you know? And God gives you no more than what you can handle. And I have probably 8 or 9 people in my Facebook inbox tonight. Um, 3 or 4 from my days in Orlando. Shout out to Hannah, one of the best friends I could have asked for. I haven't been able to get in touch with Kelly, which is weird. I hope she's all right. Um, Pierce, my loyal confidant, my baby brother. And there's always that one person in your life that goes the extra mile, but today I've had 2. I'm very good friends with um, my old middle school science teacher, and we're forging a very strong bond, a very strong friendship. And he's quite a character. He's very Robin Williams-esque. He's always been very funny, very witty. Well, from a Matt Tim perspective, our senses of humor are very much aligned. And I think that when a lot of the bullshit in my life subsides, I think I'm going to go up to New Hampshire for a couple weeks and visit him. Not a couple weeks, a weekend, but makes me very happy. I want to say to my YouTube audience before I shower, shave, and go to bed, I appreciate you guys watching my videos and supporting my channels. Um, that's it. Deuces.